Hello everyone, my name's Adele and welcome to Toadstool House Art. So today I am making badges and I want to make 1,000 because I'm not busy enough. And basically the reason for that is because I have a big convention coming up. It's a Comic-Con, it's at the NEC in Birmingham, so it's pretty big. I did one last year, same venue, but it's a different company, and I sold, I reckon, about 700 of these badges that I made, which was great. Apart from the fact that I did not have enough, and I knew going that I didn't have enough. Like, I was making them in the car, I was making them at the hotel, I was making them under the table at the convention. I was like kneeling down on the concrete floor, pressing more badges, and they were selling out as I was making them. It was a nightmare. So, I mean, I'm so glad that people really enjoyed my designs. Like this one, this I Told You So. Sorry, it's a lot of reflection. People love them, which is great. But I just didn't have enough. And I have got just under 3 weeks to go. And I want to press, if I can, 1,000 this week. So these are leftover from last year because I did 2 conventions after that one. So I got some leftovers. And I printed out 20 pages. So this will make up 300. I can do math. So 300. If I remember correctly, it takes me about 3 hours to do 150. I'm kind of hoping I'm wrong. I'm kind of hoping I've misremembered that because I did some maths, right? Oh, here's the bucket. These are the backs of the badges. And they don't come with these pins in. I have to put them in. You can pay for them to be done for you, but like obviously that costs more. And so I worked out that to do 250 of these, because they come in bags of 250, it takes me about 45 minutes. So altogether, this bucket has probably taken me 3 hours. So I've already put 3 hours of work in. So if I'm right in thinking that, here's my maths. So there's putting the backs on, and this, if I can do 150 in 3 hours, which is what I think I was doing last year, then this is going to take me 21 hours and 40 minutes to make 1,000 of these. Like I say, I hope I'm wrong. I hope it takes me a lot less than 3 hours to do 150, but I don't know. So, so yeah, I've got a lot to do, and like I say, I would like to get them all done this week. I have other designs apart from this. These are just the ones I'm starting with because I have some new ones for this year. But I'm still in the colour. I've just done a print test to make sure the colours are right, and some of them I just need to tweak and things. So yeah, I've got some more frog designs. I got some more of these in the different colours, and yeah. So to start off, I'm gonna just cut all these out, and I've got a circle cutter. This is a 45mm one, and I do it on top of this little acrylic sheet. Now this came with my badge maker. And as you can see, I've used it many times. Because if you do it on one of these cutting mats, it has a tendency to slip. And then you end up cutting through your design. So yeah, I do it on top of this with that. So yeah, it is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I don't have to do anything until I go to work this evening. And then I'm not in for very long. So I am really going to try and get through these. But I don't know if I will. Because like I say, this is potentially 6 hours of work. Again, still hope I'm wrong about that. But yeah. And that's still only 300. That's 700. Ugh, it's going to be so much work. Yes. Anyway, okay. I'm going to get some green tea and then I'm going to get started. Okay, so I've got my tea, I've got my laptop over there so I can watch stuff, and I even got a pillow. I have got a pillow because I'm sat at my dining table, so I put it on the chair because they're just wood, so they're quite hard. So yeah, I'm going to start cutting. I did find a trick though last year, because obviously I was in such a rush to get these done. I found that you can actually cut through 2 together, because if you hold it up to the light, and make sure that they all do line up with the page behind, you can print and you can cut through both layers. So that is going to save me so much time. So I always used to do them one sheet at a time. You know, I mean, sometimes, you know, your printer doesn't always line things up perfectly, but that is a lot quicker. So what I do is I pop this on my acrylic, and then I just have to line this up. And then just press it down. So yeah, you just have to press it down firmly and it will go through both, and then you just have to separate them. And that's it. But yeah, it's you just have to be careful because things can slip. Like many times I like accidentally cut off a chunk at the top. If it's a little bit, it doesn't matter, but if it's too much, then I just have to throw it away. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with this. Check out this chunky stack that I have. That has taken me, let's see, was that at 3:15? 1.5 hours to do all 300. And it's it's actually 300 because usually when I'm cutting, this can slip, you know, if I like lose concentration after doing, you know, 20 pages. It's so like normal for me to accidentally say like cut off the top part or something, but no. They've all worked. They've all come out fine. So I do have exactly 300 here, which is great because I don't have to print anything else off. But yeah, that took a while. So yeah, my butt's gone numb. So I am going to go and take a break, make some food so I don't have to rush later before work. And yeah, then I'm going to start pressing these. And yeah, I've got all this to go in the recycling now. But yeah, it's going okay so far. I haven't quite driven myself mad yet. Okay, so it is the next day. I did press a bunch of badges when I came back from work last night, but I was tired and the lighting wasn't very... Kitty. So it is the next morning. I did print quite a few badges last night. After I came back from work, but I was tired and the lighting out here isn't very good in the evening, so I didn't end up filming it. But I did about 4 hours yesterday making badges, and I've done about 40 minutes so far today. I haven't even had breakfast yet or got dressed. I'm like still in my dressing gown. Because I really want to get these done, and like 4 hours it's not really a lot when I've got like 22 hours of this to do. But I have got a lot done. I say I'm, you know, getting close to like, I've been doing this for 5 hours now, so I definitely should be able to finish all these in the next hour and a bit, which puts me exactly on schedule. So I was right, it does take 3 hours to do 150, and since I'm doing 300, you know, 6 hours. So it's not been bad. I've just been putting things on YouTube and watching that. My elbows are hurting though. And this is just, you know, we're only on day 2 here. And I want to do a lot more of these. Because I've got, like I say, I've got other designs that just need to be tweaked slightly, colours changed. Some need some like lettering put on, but my handwriting's awful, so I always do that in Photoshop. But yeah, God, I've not even had breakfast yet, so I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this hour, and then I'm gonna have breakfast. Probably get dressed, and then like carry on. So yeah, this is gonna be my life for the next week. So I finished pressing all these badges, and I decided to put them in these little containers that I got. And what I used to use for my conventions is this, and I probably still will for some of them. But for the big one, I needed more out, because these can only hold about 6 or 7 comfortably until they start sort of like overflowing. And it meant that I keep having to go around the front of the stall where customers are there to top it up. Which is kind of awkward, and I can't always get in. So I wanted to get something just a bit bigger. Like they're not like these aren't crazy deep, but they're at least twice the height of this tray, and they do seem to fit 20 badges really comfortably. So that worked out. Although I did notice something strange. This one started to fill up a lot faster, and I have all of these left. Nope, not that one. Yeah, it turns out the original sheet that I had, there we go, I printed off, I was missing a design. I was missing this one, but instead I had like 2 of these and I hadn't noticed. So now I have 40 of these and 20 of everything else. So, but I'm going to fix it now because I have printed some out. So yeah, I'll get these done. And yeah, top up all these tubs, and then the rest of these I will just put in like bags to take with me, so they don't take up too much space. So yeah, but I think these are going to look all right. Little tubs on the table. I just hope nobody knocks them off. Hey Charlie. Oh, good boy. Who likes to sit behind me and watch? Yeah, you do. Oh yes. He's kind of a good boy. Not always though, are you? Not always. No. No. Okay, so I hit my first snag last night while doing this. After I'd boxed up all of these, I decided to cut out some of these frog ones. And because this design here, this rainbow frog, has been so popular, I decided to do some other pride flags. So I cut all these out, and then when I started to press them, I realized something. I didn't change the width of the stripes, because I used to sell lots of these badges. I didn't change it, so now the frog face covers up the bottom stripe. You can see it on that one, and you can see it on this one. And I realized I had to squash all the stripes down just to make them fit. And you would be surprised how difficult that is. It took me hours. And I've only got 9 different designs. I haven't got like that's it. That's all I've got. Almost 3 hours it took me to fix these designs. So you can see like that one here. Where is it? That's the finished one. So you can see now, you can see the bottom blue stripe when you couldn't before. Yeah, I had to do that with every one, and it's and I printed out so many. I'll show you. See, this is a bag of all the badges that I wasted trying to get this right. God. I was up till like 2 a.m. I mean, I knew something would go wrong. Something always goes wrong. But like, I mean, it's really set me back, because I was going to spend a couple of hours before I went to bed just pressing badges, and I just lost that entirely, and I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted. So yeah, a bit annoyed, but here they are, all correct. Just, yeah, I just didn't think about it. I didn't think how the frog was going to cover up that bottom area. So yeah, so I've got all these sheets to do now. I have to sit and cut them again, because I don't know how long this took. I don't know how long it took to cut them all out. I was writing down the times, but then I got annoyed, and then I forgot like how long it took, but I'd already written it down. So I don't know, that could have been an hour. I'm not sure. So it's going to mess up like my timings for how long this actually takes me. So I was really hoping to have it all timed so I would know exactly how long this takes. But yeah, no, there's no point. There's no point worrying about it now. So yeah, I am going to cut through all of these. And I have found, if I am really, really careful, I can cut through 3 sheets at once. Hello, Elsa. Not right now. I'm making a video about how sad I am. Oh my god. Okay, yes. All right. she isn't gonna stop. Thank you, baby. You want to come up and say hi? No. Come on, people don't want to see our dirty floor. Elsa. Who's got a new collar today? Because she lost it. Be in focus. There you are. Good girl. All right, she wants to go outside. Okay, but yes, I will deal with her, and then I will get on with more badges. So I cut out a pile that's roughly the same size as the one I did yesterday. I'm not going to count them, so I don't need to be that precise, but I can start timing from now. So, because it's roughly the same amount, I guess. So my numbers aren't going to be perfect, but you know, because I do want to know how long I've been doing this. So yeah, but I've got a bunch more sheets here that I'm going to cut out. But first I'm going to finish this cookie. Okay, we're another hour in, and this is the stack that I've got. Much bigger than from 2 days ago. So I've got all this recycling. Did have a few casualties, because when you stack the pages 3 at a time, it is very easy for one of them to slip. Like the bottom layer is usually the one that gets messed up. But yeah, I think I've got plenty here, you know. Okay, so I'm going to press some. I'm not going to be going for too long today, because it is actually quite late already, because I have been busy all day. So I've only had this evening to actually do this. So yeah, I'm going to press a few. So I'm calling it for tonight. I got all of these done, and it looks like a lot, but there's probably less than 100 here. In fact, the pile still looks like this. So... yeah, but the cats have been running around like crazy things. They've had their their weird midnight madness that they always do. Because it's 1 in the morning now. So I'm going to go to bed because I'm supposed to be dog sitting for my brother for a little bit tomorrow morning. So yeah, and I think that's enough for today. But I have been keeping track. I've had to subtract an hour from today. I actually did 3 hours of badge pressing, but I'm only going to have to count it as 2 because of yesterday. You know, I messed up, and so I wanted to take, you know, not add an extra hour on by accident. But this does mean that I've only done 7, 8, 9.5 hours so far. And yeah, that's a bit far off the target, so I'm not even halfway yet. Nowhere near 1,000 badges. I must be at maybe, I'll have gone over 400 for sure. Definitely gone over 400, but yeah, still got a long way to go. But yeah, time for bed. Where is he? Where's the boy? Is he there? Hey, Milo. Oh, I'm coming. I know. It's okay. Don't lick that. Oh no, it's stuck. I'm coming. And ooh, hello. Oh, you big boy. Okay, slow down. Who's a good boy? Hello. Who's a good boy? Oh, so much slower. Stop. Good boy. You ready for walkies? You ready? Who's ready for walkies? Yeah? Ready to go? Yeah. Ready? Okay, come on then. Ah! Hey, Milo. Go get you, Milo. Go get you. Gotcha. Are we gonna get him? We gotta get him. You ready? You ready, Milo? Go get it. Dog can't fetch. Hey, Milo, you ready? Hey. Yeah, I've got to go home now. Yeah. You had your walkies, you had your food. Good boy. You won't have to wait long. Someone's coming home right now. Okay? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Good boy. See you later. Good boy, Milo. Yeah, good boy. Alright, it has been a few days. I think last time I left off and I was doing my stripy frogs. So you can see how many I've done. Like, I've filled up this huge tray with all of these. And I've moved on to some other badges. I did all of these yesterday. Now these, because I've got a retailer stall, not an artist stall, that means I can do fan art and things. So these characters are from the most recent Five Nights at Freddy's game. Where's Freddy? There's Freddy. So I'm hoping these are going to be quite popular because this is like sort of like the new thing. And then I have, what do I have? I've got some Minecraft characters to do, like creepers, I've got the dynamite and all that, and I've got Pokemon to do. This whole pile here, this is Pokemon. I'm gonna need more Pikachu because he's always really popular. Some more Freddies, some more mermaids, and some... These ones are kind of random. They're kind of leftovers. I think I'm just going to put them in goodie bags. I'm not going to sell them individually. But look how close I am. Look, this box was filled up to here a few days ago, and now I can actually see the bottom. I am so close. I reckon there's, I don't know, maybe about 100 left in there. So I have, oh no, I even have more new designs. So my nieces were over at the weekend, and they like frogs, and they were helping me organize some things. So they were like showing me photos on their phones of frogs they liked. So I ended up designing some like that, like knife frog is a thing. So I've made some of those, and these are the sort of trial ones. So they look nice. So I've got a bunch printed out here that I need to get on with. And I am so close. I'm definitely going to end up going over 1,000. But first I just want to get to 1,000. So my first task for the day is I'm going to box these up in their own little boxes. That way I can just empty these trays and clear some space on the table, so I can reuse these for these designs. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab some mini boxes. Okay, 997? Yeah. 998. Hold on, I don't know yet. Okay, that's 998. 999. 1,000. Finally, 1,000 badges. Oh my god. Okay, I did it. I made 1,000 badges, and I've just checked my notes here. These are all like the different days. So this was my estimate, 21 hours and 40 minutes. And I have done it in 21 hours and 30 minutes. Now that's accurate. So yeah, saved myself 10 minutes. And yeah, so if you want to make 1,000 badges, it'll take you over 21 hours. God. So I realize I've still got more to do, which is fine. My goal is to sell 1,000 badges, so I really need to make more than 1,000, but I really just wanted to do 1,000 badges in one video, because I have more designs to do. I have more, there's a new Pokemon game coming out, so I need to make new Pokemon. I don't know if they're all going to get their like individual boxes like these have, because it might take up too much table room. I might just put them in one big tray. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I just... I am going to go and take a good long break because, yeah, I deserve it. So thank you everyone for like sticking through to the end of this video. I know it's not like what I usually do with my vlogs. I usually do lots of things, and not just like one making badges thing. But yeah, this is just what I had to do this week. This has been my entire life. So it's true. I haven't really been doing much else apart from this. And I do have some more badge designs that I want to do. If I get them done before this video goes up, I'll pop them in at the end so you can see them. But yeah, apart from that, that's everything for this week, and I'm gonna go rest my elbows and my wrists for a while, because I have been taking breaks. I try to take breaks roughly every hour or so, but I am so glad. I'm so glad that all these, because this I can take with me. Like this as I've got now is enough. I just want to make sure I definitely have like extras and things. So yeah, next week it'll all be back to normal, I suppose. Well, I don't know what. I don't know. I'm tired, okay? I just spent 21 and a half hours making badges like a crazy person, and I'm not done. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next week. Bye!